ProWrestlingTees.com/616Entertainment is the only place to grab an official t-shirt for the channel. There's a million of them. Check them out. This video is also brought to you in part by the Patreon producers, without whom content like this would not be possible.
Today's matchup, the Pittsburgh Steelers take on the Baltimore Ravens.
What's up, DanDans? Welcome to the series premiere of a brand new show here on YouTube.com/616Entertainment. This is Monday Night Blitz. My name is Ian, and to my right is the man playing the game as the Pittsburgh Steelers.
What is up, everybody? I'm excited to be here.
This is Handy Dandy Andy Jerrick.
We're starting off with a fucking Hail Mary. Throw that ball 3 yards.
That was the Hail Mary?
Pretty much backwards.
So for the DanDans who are uninitiated, NFL Blitz is an arcade game that eventually made its way to home consoles in the late 90s. And our boy here, Handy Dandy Andy Jerrick, is going to take the Pittsburgh Steelers through a full season. That's almost made it. That's 16 weeks minimum. If you make it to the playoffs, then we'll go even further. Fourth down, going for it on fourth down, and he nails it.
So I picked Cordell Stewart in the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's fast. He's a speedy guy.
Do you think he's still fast now?
Oh, probably. He's an athlete.
Here we go. Look at these. Look at this fucking guy here.
The first 3 plays of the game, I forgot that it was a 30-yard to a first down.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay, I'll get these little 6-yard, like, dink and dive bullshits. Fuck you.
That's the competition for Dunkin' Donuts.
Dink and diving.
Dink and dive.
Dink and diving donuts.
Now, was the choice to play...
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Oh, my goodness!
You...
Now, they have horrible field position. So what if you get a safety on
That's why we're going to blitz.
Oh, shit. Well...
Now I have to catch this. Okay.
That's all right. They're only on the, the 23-yard line?
Now they have better field position.
Now, you and I are Chicago boys.
Right.
And you have chosen to play as the Pittsburgh Steelers. Does this have anything to do with Britt Baker?
You know, it didn't until you said Pittsburgh, and I'm all for a corny pun.
Okay.
So I love it. I planned this the whole time, guys.
Sure. Now, I also want to point out, for the DanDans who clicked on this because they saw the channel was uploaded on, and they were
His
like,
ass. Oh, shit.
oh, this guy over here! Get the fuck out of here!
I can't dive.
You knocked him out at the edge, though.
I didn't.
Someone did.
The computer did.
For DanDans who are not football fans, this is not going to be an in-depth analysis of actual football. It's two DanDans hanging out.
Why would he have passed the fucking ball?
I don't... You did gore the shit out of him there.
Whatever. Alright, off to a rough start.
It's just going to be two boys hanging out playing games. It's the same thing it always
Oh,
was.
shit.
Look at that! That's that stiff arm action right there.
I was just holding the turbo button.
Well, something was good. Look at this, right up the middle. Was that Bettis or Pettis?
Bettis, Jerome Bettis, the bus. We give it to the bus. He was like 5'10" and 250.
Good lord.
He was huge and just trucked over everybody. Great to see.
How big of a football fan are you in real life?
I mean, decently. Obviously, I follow the Bears and whatnot. But
sure.
Otherwise, not a huge fan.
Now, what was the move to not play as the Bears? You just didn't want to be.
It's too easy.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, let's try a team that where I might not recognize some of the players.
Yeah.
You know, it took me like 10 minutes to find a team.
Well, it's because this is that classic arcade shit where you have like 5 seconds to make a decision, or else they do it for you.
Exactly, and that's how I got stuck in the practice game with the San Diego Chargers.
Now, I'm being a bad color commentator. I just talked over your touchdown, tying the game.
It was actually pretty smooth.
It was.
Ran through them like a hot knife.
They're gonna
through butter.
I'm gonna get fired. They're gonna take me off this broadcast team. Oh, look at this!
Jason Gilden.
Man, we got good chemistry. For
So,
this
Ian,
show.
when did this game come out? You said mid-90s.
Yeah, so this one's just called NFL Blitz, and I want to say the next one was Blitz 2000.
Okay.
But with the way sports games are handled, I don't know if that means this was 99 or 98. So it's a total guess job.
Okay. Because I remember Jason Gilden from and Madden 2004, which was the first, I think, Madden game that I ever had.
Okay.
And I just remember him being an absolute tank. And I loved his name, Jason Gilden. It flows off the tongue.
I like that.
Like, I love this guy. So I saw him when I was looking through the roster. I was like, this is a match made in heaven.
Now, you have scored 2 touchdowns in the first half here, which is great. I think this is, look at that, frog splash! This is a good sign for the way this season's going to unfold. Nearly another interception.
I hope so. Man, I really wish there was 2 pages of plays.
Is there
diving
not?
them. Not for defense.
Oh.
You only get this.
That's all you get.
So you get big zones or a blitz.
You know what? I think
Stop him.
Oh, fumble ski!
The half is over, though.
It's a fucking turnover.
Yeah. If I had literally any time, it would have been nice.
Look at these stats here, brother. Nobody scores in the first quarter. You double it up in the second.
That's right. 223 total yards. That's all that matters. I'm a yard hog.
Yard hog. And I'll cut out the loading screens where possible, but if we talk through them, the DanDans just got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Look at this! Taking them downtown!
What the hell glitch was that? They pushed him back 10 yards.
That was called good defense. That wasn't a glitch.
Literally, I have safe cover, which just sends guys a mile back, or the fucking all-out blitz.
That was a psychosis fucking guillotine leg drop right there. Look at this. Speared him out of the sky like Edge on Jeff Hardy. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Now, oh no!
Let's get him, Jason.
I don't like that. I don't. There's a lot of things I don't like. That's one of them.
This is okay. We're gonna send. I don't know.
No,
I have no fucking clue.
At the risk. Oh, fuck you!
It's all right.
See, I'm reacting to their touchdowns, but you and I have such great conversations, and you're such a good player on offense.
I was. Maybe that's gonna be the key. Is I'm not gonna win games with defensive struggles, 10-7. We're going to win 34-24.
Now, how are you going to feel if you start this season on a loss? Is that going to really hurt your confidence?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just super matter of fact.
Absolutely.
Now, I'm
wrong guy.
Oh, that, you know what?
Who
that
was
was bad.
Bruner? He's a machine.
Bruner, more like, you know.
Bruner, I hardly know her.
I'll go with that.
Oh, there we go. He's also got speed, and then gets his neck snapped.
Look at the size of that boy. I feel like we're seeing number 87 a lot.
Oh, yeah, he's my Bruner.
Look at this, look at this, look at this!
They don't, man, they're giving me all sorts of room in the flat to dump shit off to Bettis and let him truck people. So we're going to keep doing that until they stop me.
See, now my question is, what the fuck happened there?
Okay, that was lucky.
That was a tremendous play.
I'll take the extra punto.
Gonna go with the extra point because their offense, you know, you got to stop this bleeding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now my question is, are you using the stiff arm when you're on offense?
No, I pretty much just use the turbo button to get as much distance between me and my opponent as possible.
Okay, okay. When I was playing, now this is kind of the sequel show to an old show I did called Thursday Night Football, which nobody remembers anymore. And now it's Monday Night Blitz. Oh, no! Stop that boy.
All right, 3rd and 4.
What the fuck was I talking about?
This is a sequel show to
Yeah.
Thursday Night Football.
Back when I was playing this game with the New York Jets, Big C Chris Castro from twitch.tv/Castropolis. He was like my my coordinator.
Right, your offensive coordinator.
And defensive sometimes, I think. But he would give me tips. And he told me about that stiff arm that becomes handy sometimes.
It was what? It's double turbo?
That's
Just
the
click it
spin.
twice? Okay.
Stiff arm is you do turbo and pass at the same time. Right when you make contact with somebody and you can pull them over.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
Son of a bitch!
I was a second behind.
Can you imagine if the commentators on like Monday Night Football talk like this? Fucking son of a bitch!
There's a guy named Bob Menery, I think his name is. He kind of does that sort of stuff on like TikTok and YouTube. Just fake commentary, but R-rated shit. It's quite funny.
I like that. Now we got a minute left in this opening episode of Monday Night Blitz, and we got a tie game.
Yeah, I'm hoping to possibly, win the game on the very last play of it, so that I don't give them a chance to. I got some room.
Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! He breaks free! Break free! Now I didn't realize how short these games are.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you some questions to help the DanDans get to know you better. Now, they know you from the Monopoly World Championship games and if they listen to the 616 Entertainment podcast, but just to get to know Handy Dandy Andy Jerrick a little better. One of the founders and hosts of the Bracket Up podcast.
That's right. It's a blast. Hey, touchdown.
Look at this!
Yeah, appreciate the shameless plug there, but
Oh, shameless 100% of the time.
yeah, just me and some friends from high school will create random brackets of random things and rank them and go through it sort of like the NCAA tournament and figure out the best, worst, ugliest, cutest of anything, really.
I guested on an episode which was wrestling t-shirts.
Like the worst wrestling t-shirt of all time.
But I think the first episode I ever listened to was, what was it, Best Chicken Things?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
a legendary
fast food chicken
topic.
thing. We didn't want to limit ourselves, Ian.
No, absolutely
Get
not.
that ball.
They got 1
love.
second to make a difference here, or else you won the opening week here.
I have to go with the deep zone.
And that's gonna do it! Week 1 goes down as a victory for Handy Dandy Andy Jerrick and his Steelers. How do you feel?
That's a dub. I'm actually really happy. Full disclosure, we had a little practice game beforehand because I'd never played this on a console. I lost. I'm happy to get a win back with the new team, and this is a great start and a division rival also.
28-21 victory for Handy Dandy Andy Jerrick and the Steelers. DanDans, you got to come back next week for week 2. Say goodbye to the DanDans.
Bye bye, DanDans.